It's the Troy Murphy Show here on WSR FM 99.7. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure if you are aware of this, but I am an ordained minister at the Universal Life Church Monastery. So technically, I am the Reverend Troy Murphy. So I thought I might use my influence here on radio to preach the good word. Yep. Time to read some random passages from the Bible. This is unplanned, unscripted. I will open the good book at any spot and read from it and translate it for you. Ready? Here we go. Okay, today we will be reading from Ezekiel 23, 19-20, 19 to 20. Yeah, that's a good. That's where the spot has landed on today. Right, here's the passage. Yet she became more and more promiscuous as she recalled the days of her youth, when she was a prostitute in Egypt. There she lusted after her lovers, whose genitals were like those of donkeys, and whose emissions were like that of horses. What? This passage reads like a Mills and Boon novel. What was God thinking when he penned this passage? Must have been done, you know, late at night. Who knew the Bible spoke about women's lust for men with genitals that were as big as donkeys and, well, whose admissions flowed like that of a horse? Where in the world are these men with such large male bits? I'm in shock, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute shock. Who knew the Bible had an adults-only section? This part of the Bible should come with a warning. This part of the Bible should be sealed. Young children read this book. Let me just read that again, just to make sure I didn't misinterpret it, what I said. Yet she became more and more promiscuous as she recalled the days of her youth when she was a prostitute in Egypt. Well, that's where these men come from, Egypt. There she lusted after her lovers, whose genitals were like donkeys and whose emissions were like that of a horse. Nope, she's clearly talking about having adult relations with men who had really, really big bits and did weird things with them. Sorry, had to tone that down for radio, otherwise I might offend people. I wanted to say other things, but you know. This is a weird passage in the Bible. But I can't be offending people with this passage because I'm reading straight from the good book, Ezekiel 23, 19 to 20, to be precise. I wonder how many fellow reverends or good people of the cloth have accidentally read this one to their flock. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, this is an outrage. Who knew the good book actually had something so lowbrow in it, describing the lust of a woman for a man with his, well, big man bits. I guess if we take anything from this tonight, I do need to make a positive spin on this one to save this radio segment because it's dying. It's dying. This was supposed to be, you know, a good little, nice little segment where we talk about the good book, but instead I've accidentally popped up with some ridiculous passage. So I need to clean it up. I need to put a positive spin. And I guess the only positive spin that I can take from this is that, well, size counts. Yep. Says so here in the good book. Mentions nothing on how you use it, just that size counts. Guess it must be true. It's in the Bible. Women have been saying it since the dawn of time, and I guess it's now official because the good book wouldn't lie to us. I'm Reverend Troy. Another reading from the good book, maybe next week. Yeah, maybe next week.